Do you ever feel like your life is going nowhere? You wake up every morning without any goals or purpose in mind, and you spend the entire day just going through the motions. If that sounds like you, then today's video is exactly what you need to get some perspective. This is the story of Nick Vujicic, the man born without limbs who became one of the most successful motivational speakers in the world. Nick was born in 1982 in Melbourne, Australia. At first, his birth seemed like any other. That was until doctors noticed that he didn't have any arms or legs. They soon realized that Nick had a rare disorder called tetra-amelia syndrome, which only affects 1 in 100,000 people. But it wasn't just this physical difference that made Nick's birth so unique. It also happened to be the same day that the London bombings took place, a day that will forever be remembered as one of the darkest days in human history. It seemed like fate that such a tragic day would coincide with the birth of a baby who would face so many obstacles throughout his life. As a baby, Nick needed special care, and his parents would spend all day, every day making sure he got it. But even after he got all the care he needed, there were still plenty of things that Nick couldn't do. He couldn't crawl or walk or play with other kids. And because of his condition, he was bullied mercilessly by other children. But even though Nick faced more struggles than most people do in an entire lifetime, he never let it get him down. When he was just 9 years old, Nick decided that he wanted to learn how to swim. This led him to take up a special course at the local pool, where he learned how to use his unique body to propel himself through water. It was during these swimming lessons that Nick really started to come into his own. For the first time in his life, he felt like he was able to do something that nobody else could. From there, Nick went on to compete in several swimming competitions, winning medals for his country at the Australian Paralympic Championships. But swimming wasn't the only thing Nick was good at. Nick was also an incredibly bright student, and he eventually graduated from university with honors. All this was simply astounding considering that doctors had told his parents he would never be able to do anything without assistance. After university, Nick spent some time working in finance before following his true calling, becoming a motivational speaker. His speeches often focus on the importance of perseverance in the face of adversity, something that Nick knows all too well. In an interview, Nick said, "When I was growing up, I asked my parents why they didn't abort me or give me away when they had the chance, but they said they never saw me as a burden. And I grew up knowing that I was loved." This helped him develop a positive self-image despite the challenges he faced. Today, Nick is one of the most sought-after motivational speakers in the world, having given talks to everyone from school children to corporate executives. He's also the author of several best-selling books and the founder of the 26andMe Foundation, which provides support and resources to other people with limb differences. So the next time you feel like your life is pointless or meaningless, just remember that Nick Vujicic was dealt a much worse hand than you'll ever be. But instead of letting his circumstances define him, he chose to become one of the most successful motivational speakers in the world. So if you can set your mind to it, you can achieve anything you want. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please let us know what you thought about it in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. See you next time.